Hello, Energy Expansion Pod Squad. We are here together, day 17 of the Expansion Accelerator. And before we dig into the official transmission, which the original one is less than 4 minutes, I'm sharing one of my favorite resources to help you gain clarity. And so you'll get access to that. You'll hear about that in just a minute. But today feels extra special because there's all kinds of amazing things that I'm going to share with you that you can dive into that are going to make a massive, massive difference for you. So, first of all, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I am still on cloud 9 from our DKC virtual VIP day yesterday. Speaking of the level of clarity, the celebrations that happened, the ahas, the insights, the joy, the tears, the laughter, the gratitude, the reverence for everything that 2025 has been, and then the beautiful work and visioning and ideating and planning and dreaming that we did for 2026 was really, truly something extraordinary. And so if you have the desire, if you're hearing this and you're like, you know what, I really, really want that for myself, I will share information in the show notes so that you can go ahead and you can grab the replay. I'll get you a special code and I'll get you the link. Number 2, this one feels really big, really exciting, and it's completely free. So if you're listening and playing along in real time, you're going to be able to jump on this opportunity. And what I'm referring to is a DKC community breathwork session that I am hosting. If I didn't already say it, it is completely free. It is going to be on day 20, so in just a few days, day 20 of this experience as we're going through this together live on the podcast, which is Monday, December 22nd at 1 p.m. I'm going to open this up to everybody in the DKC Soul fam. I'm going to share it with my email list. I'll make sure that it's on my social media platform. But if you're here listening, I want you to know that you, my love, are listeners here on the Energy Expansion podcast who have been going through the Expansion Accelerator. You are what prompted this. You inspired this. You are why this is happening. I would really love to get off of the podcast as much as I love the podcast here. And I want to be in the room with you. I want to see your faces and hear your voices and be able to lead you and create transformation in real time using one of the most powerful healing modalities that I have personally ever experienced, which is known as breath work. So that was number 2 here. Free DKC community event happening on Monday, the 22nd at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All of this information that I've shared, it will all be in the show notes below. And then this day, day 17, comes with a bonus clarity activation, which I'm going to tell you all about, but I want you to know that you can access that as well in the show notes. So without further ado, enjoy day 17 of the Expansion Accelerator. It is day 17 of the Expansion Accelerator, and I have something really special to share with you, a bonus that is hot off the press, and I know it's going to be wildly helpful and expansive. So I know that many of you had a lot of fun yesterday playing with the dream visualization and goal activation prompt, and there was also these feelings around, am I actually clear enough about what I want and my vision and where I'm going? And I actually created something specifically for the women inside of Energy Expansion Academy. I created some new audios for our audio toolkit yesterday. And one of them is a clarity activation. And I want to encourage you, and this is going to be our energy expander for today. So I'm going to follow up this voice note with that activation. I'll drop it here so it's really easy for you to listen to. It is like almost exactly 10 minutes on the dot. But I would love for you to gift yourself the 10 minutes of this clarity activation. And perhaps you want to stick with this train of thought, this path of getting really clear about not only how you're going to end this year, but the year ahead. And I love this for us because we are going to have our virtual VIP day together, where we're going to be reflecting on 2024 and also doing some really big, exciting, expansive planning for 2025. And I think sometimes we can come to sessions like that feeling a little bit of pressure, feeling like we need to have it all figured out. And that is not at all the case. That is not my expectation. Please don't expect that of yourself. But I do think that there's something really fun and really powerful about inviting you into what God, universe, spirit has in store for you, wants you to set your sights on for 2025. So, you being in that inquiry now is going to build such a powerful foundation for you. So, I am going to wrap up this voice note and I am going to share the clarity activation with you. And I'll include some journal prompts that you can use as you wrap up. The one thing that I would recommend is as you head into the clarity activation, like before you press play, I would love for you to think about what are you wanting specific clarity around? And maybe you want to run with this invitation and this topic of, I want clarity around where God, universe, spirit, highest self would have me focus my energy and my attention on 2025. What are my top priorities in 2025 going to need to be so that I can live out what is divinely meant for me? So maybe it's a topic around goals, visions, and priority for 2025. Maybe you feel really good about that, or maybe you're in a position of, I don't even want to touch that just yet. There's something else going on in my life right now that you want focus on. So maybe there's an area of life where something feels off, or it feels like there's a lot of uncertainty, or you're trying to craft next steps. Maybe there's a decision you need to make. You could absolutely also go into this clarity activation from a place of God, universe, spirit. I'm open. I'm open, willing, and ready to receive whatever it is that you have for me. So that can be a really beautiful way to approach this. So I'll drop that in here right now. I love you so much. Enjoy.